The screen showed financial records. My business accounts. Money flowing in and out in patterns that made no sense. Large deposits followed immediately by transfers to offshore accounts. This is impossible, I said. I never authorized these transactions. You didn't have to. The contracts you signed gave me discretionary authority over business expenses. I've been moving money to protect it from seizure. But they've been recording every transaction. Recording for what? For the criminal charges they're filing tomorrow. Money laundering, tax evasion, conspiracy to commit fraud. The evidence looks overwhelming. I stared at the screen, watching my financial destruction play out in real time. Every transaction could be interpreted as criminal behavior. Every movement of money looked suspicious when viewed through the right lens. You set me up. No. His voice was firm, desperate. I was trying to protect both of us. But they've twisted everything. Made legitimate business look criminal. Who's they, Alexander? Give me names. Give me proof. He closed the laptop and looked at me with something that might have been regret. Victor Petrov. Celeste Dubois. A network of people who see talented individuals as resources to be acquired or eliminated. They offered me a choice. Deliver you willingly or watch us both burn. And you chose? I chose to try to save what I could. But I underestimated their reach. Their patience. Their ruthlessness. A sound from outside made us both freeze. Car doors slamming. Heavy footsteps on stairs. They're here, Alexander whispered. Through my window I could see unmarked cars. Men in suits. The methodical efficiency of law enforcement. This is it, I said. This is how they finish me. Alexander grabbed my shoulders. There's still time. The service elevator. The parking garage. I have a car waiting. Running makes me look guilty. Staying makes you a prisoner. The sound of footsteps was getting closer. Deliberate. Inevitable. I looked around my atelier one last time. The space where I'd created my dreams. Where I'd built something beautiful from nothing. Where I'd learned that success could be more dangerous than failure. The choice was simple and impossible. Run and lose everything I'd built. Stay and lose everything I could ever build. The footsteps stopped outside my door. Someone knocked. 3 sharp raps. Police. Open up. I looked at Alexander one last time. His face was pale, desperate, genuinely frightened. Whether he was my savior or my destroyer, he was offering me a choice. Freedom meant running. Justice meant staying and fighting. But in a system rigged against me, was there really a difference? The knocking came again, louder, more insistent. I thought about my grandmother's words. Beautiful things come from broken places. Maybe it was time to see just how broken I could become. And just how beautiful I could make my revenge. I walked to the door and turned the locks. One by one. Each click echoing in the silence like a countdown. When they arrested me, they would get exactly what they expected. A frightened young designer overwhelmed by forces beyond her control. What they wouldn't get was the truth. Not yet. Because sometimes the best way to win a war is to let your enemies think they've already won. The door opened and my real education began. Next episode preview. The arrest was just the beginning. While the world celebrated my downfall, I was learning the rules of a game I never knew I was playing. Prison changes people. But it doesn't have to break them. Sometimes it just makes them more dangerous. And when Fashion Week arrives, they're about to discover that I've been planning my comeback from behind bars. They wanted to own me. Instead, they created their worst nightmare. A designer with nothing left to lose and everything to prove. The Empire Strikes Back.